Hey there, this is Brian. Welcome to a tutorial on how to install the Nest Protect. Need a few things: a screwdriver, circuit tester to be safe, some pliers. These are needle nose wire strippers. You can use bigger pliers there. That's all I had available to me. So just taking it out of the box here. Very few pieces, really well constructed, I have to say. Top part has your instruction manuals in there, which we won't be using. Already looked them over. The Nest itself, and this is the attachment unit, the adapter. Inside we have nicely constructed wire ties, the plug-in adapter, some screws. Those are wire nuts, not wire ties. You want to make sure you turn off your breaker. Very important. I'm going to be removing the old unit, which has a clip on the back. Squeeze that off. The green light means that there's no power. That's what you want to see in this particular one. Some of them are just audio. Remove the old adapter plate, which has a couple of screws, either screwed into the ceiling or screwed into the box. Just take that right out. So now you just have to remove that spliced in connector for the old unit. Just take the wire ties off and then open them up. What we're going to do is we're going to put a wire nut right on the reds. The red's used for communication between the smoke detectors. In this case, the Nest uses the Wi-Fi to do so, so we don't need the red wire. Just wire tie it off. And very simple, there's a black and a white wire for the new connector for Nest Protect. Just going to wire that up to black, black to black, white to white. Make sure you twist them nice and fit them with the wire nuts. Make sure those are on good. Do the same with the white. And finally the wire nut. If you need to, in this case, I did strip off about 1/4 inch more of the wire from the new Nest Connect wire harness, just so I had enough to cramp in. Just carefully put those wires back in that socket, and we're going to put in the faceplate. Make sure that the protrusions are on the side facing you. That is what the Nest is going to click into. And we're putting in the screws. In this case, I'm putting them into the holes that are in the wire box. And they'll go right in some of those slots. You can leave it loose, line it up so it's nice and square. And then be careful when you put this in, because if you go too much, it's actually going to suck that plastic part in and bend it. So now you have to have your Nest app downloaded to your smartphone, and there's a barcode, a QR code in the back of the Nest Protect, which is very nice. And you're just going to scan it. Now here's what really messed me up here. You want to, for more than the first one, you want to click one of the Nest Protects you already have installed there by pressing the button in the middle. Now what's going to happen is you're going to press the blue button that says continue on the phone. It's going to go and set it up based on all the connections that you have for your first Nest. And the first time you use it in the first Nest Protect, what you do is you tell it what Wi-Fi you're going to connect to and give it the password. It's very simple. And it's even easier to add more nest protects. In this case, I have 3. This is the last one I'm showing you. As we zoom in here, you'll see the blue continue button, and the visual does tell you what to do. So there it is, going through the checks. It cut some out. It does take a couple of minutes to do it. Didn't want to bore you here. It just goes through here. These are some of the final steps. And I just found it easier to not plug this into the 120 while I was setting this up. Here we have to choose where this is going. You can even put in a custom if you want. This is going upstairs, so I click upstairs. The next selections are just going to say, ask you if you want to have the nightlight feature on, which is really nice. I let that all default, and then right here it's just adding this Nest Protect to my account so I can get notifications. I'll say done. As you can see, when we get to the app, we have each listed. That's a little tab telling us how they're doing, and how the smoking and the CO2 is going. Our last part is we're going to plug our connector into our new Nest and put it at an angle of 45, and then click to the right, and it's in. Lastly, turn on that juice.